What up, YouTube? It's your boy CB. We're about to do a little video of how we made pulled pork out of jackfruit. So before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. So before we get started, we're going to shout out Miss Tabitha Brown and our friend Valerie. So you see that we just had a bottle of that liquid smoke. We got that from Publix. And we poured that liquid smoke inside this jackfruit bag that we got from Publix as well. That's the frozen jackfruit from the frozen fruit aisle. So we put that inside that bag and we let it marinate. We let the bag thaw out. And once the bag thaw out, we put it in the refrigerator for 48 hours. Once we got out of the refrigerator, that's when we added this Worcestershire sauce inside of it. So, and that's right before you cook it. So you don't put the Worcestershire sauce before you cook. While it's marinating. You put that in right before you're ready to cook your meal. Anyway, we threw that inside of there. We shook it up real good. And we preheated the oven to about 400 degrees. And we started our little process. So you see right now we got this onion. We're going to cut it in half. And we're going to chop half the onion to little, regular size slices, thin little slices or whatever. And while we doing that, we preheated our skillet right there with some olive oil, what you're gonna see. So we put that olive oil inside there, let it preheat. You see us talking to another camera as well, so we were doing live at the same time while we were doing this on TikTok. So you see me always walking back and forth, but now I'm cutting up this onion in little thin slices or whatever like that. And we're gonna put the onion that I cut up inside the olive oil and let it get good and crispy. So at the same time, I'm over here talking shit. We got music playing in the background. I think we got some Keith Sweat and some Jodeci playing. Then I switched it up to some Boosie. I'm big on that Boosie. We had to get turned up a little bit. So now, while this is the jackfruit wedge, you see how it looks after it marinated for 48 hours with the liquid smoke. The liquid smoke gives it some kind of the barbecue taste or the barbecue taste basically. Not barbecue taste, I'm talking about the smoky taste from the barbecue, from a grill or whatever. So this little handy thing that Cherish saw on TV or in Publix somewhere or Walmart, I don't know. It's supposed to cut up your fruit and stuff like that. But she used that to cut the jackfruit to give it the shredded look, but it wasn't working good enough. So we got that fork right here, and the shredded look the shredded pork looks on a pulled pork sandwich or whatever. So we got the jackfruit, we laid it down, we started shredding it, and while we were talking to TikTok fans, whatever. So y'all need to follow us on TikTok too, CharlesNCherish. Get us up there. So now that the olive oil is hot, we got the onions. We threw it inside of the olive oil. We stirred it around, let it cook and give it a good crispy look. And in the meantime, while I was cooking, we finished shredding our bag of jackfruit. That one bag took forever to shred. Lord have mercy. So you see, we got the crispy look, dark crispy look. We're gonna throw that to the side right there. Now you're gonna get your jackfruit. See how it look, how it's coming along? But that's not even the full bag, that's half the bag. We still gotta do the rest of the bag. But now once the jackfruit is done being shredded, we're putting inside that hot olive oil still on medium heat, I think. Yeah, medium heat or whatever you prefer. You know how to cook, what medium heat is. We put it in there and we're stirring around. We're not stirring around to cook it for real. We're stirring around to give it more of that pulled pork look. So we still shredding it inside of that heat. You know what I'm saying? And it's prematurely cooking because you're gonna cook it in the oven. So we stirring around that heat. We got that wok from Korea, and that's like the best thing ever right there. We got that size and a big one. Anyway, so we still shredding. We shredding. So I'm about to take over in a minute, and I'm gonna be shredding. I'm like, Lord have mercy, how long does it take to shred this stuff? And at the same time, I done started drinking too, so I started getting kind of impatient. I get a little lick in because I'm starting to feel good. I want to dance and have fun and stuff. But I'm over there shredding and stuff. She's talking to TikTok and she cleaning and cooking at the same time. I don't know how y'all women can multitask like that. cook and clean at the same time, because I can't do it. I'll be done burnt the kitchen down trying to cook and clean. So now that the pulled pork is shredded to the point where you want it, we threw the onions inside over there too to mix it together. You see, we're getting our seasonings together. We got some seasoning salt, some adobo. You know what I'm saying? That's some good stuff. What else you about to put in there? We got some, that Thai gin. I think that's like a little Spanish season. Throw a little bit of that in there. We got some Himalayan pink salt. That's way better than regular salt, and it's healthier, and it tastes better than me anyway. We threw that up in there. You know what I'm saying? And some little grounded black pepper. And you know, while she adding it in there, oh, that's lemon pepper too right there. While she adding the sauces, the seasoning, I'm still stirring and shredding at the same time. So it's not on, the heat is not that high. Look how that's coming along. That looks so good already, don't it? But look how it's coming along. You see, it still got little thick pieces in there. So we still shredding it. You know what I'm saying? And while we doing TikTok at the same time, we out here beast mode, man. We trying to get it. So down that we done shredding it, you see she put some regular barbecue sauce, whatever flavor you want. That's original barbecue sauce, and we got some Sonny's sweet barbecue sauce. The reason why we're using both of those because we don't want that sweet barbecue sauce to make it too sweet. You know what I'm saying? We kind of dumbed it down because that jackfruit is already sweet. So you mix those two together, give it a little sweet taste, but not too much of a sweet taste, if that makes sense. And we got us a little cookie sheet, a little pan with some aluminum foil on it. We put the jackfruit on top of that pan, spread it out evenly, you know what I'm saying? And also put the barbecue sauce on it, have it to your liking. And we're gonna put that inside the oven for like 13 minutes, 13 to 15 minutes, and let that cook on 400 degrees, y'all. Don't do it too much, cause don't forget, this is not real meat. This is fruit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and she can still talk. Look at her. Yeah, y'all. I'm CC the Gator Girl. She got a little cap on, cause that's when she had that little small. That's when she had that little that short hairdo, that swoop, killing the game with it. And I'm back to look at me. I'm just dancing. I'm back and forth. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't being productive at all. I'm just doing stuff, looking important. But now I think I'm over there washing something. But you see how that jackfruit look? Yeah, it look real good. Throw that in the oven for 13 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm doing, but washing my hands over like I'm doing something. But look, anyway, she got these hamburger buns from Publix called original hamburger buns. They're really good. Get some fresh from Publix. You see how that look after 13 minutes of cooking? It look good. You know what I'm saying? Now I grabbed avocado. I'm cutting that in half. I don't know if y'all like avocado or not, but it's really good for you, especially good for your dudes, man. Y'all need that for your body. That's that get you right. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I mean, you need that. Also, we got we supposed got some provolone cheese, but they didn't have any more left. So we grabbed some Swiss cheese. Get you a couple slices of Swiss cheese or whatever cheese you like. Throw it on top of that hot jackfruit. Let it melt on there. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can throw it on top of there and put it in the oven, for like a minute or so. Let it, cook down. But you don't really have to. But you see me throwing good slices of avocado on there. I cut the avocado all wrong. It didn't come out. You know how some people can cut and be perfect, but we at home. It's alright. And that's our finished product. Look at that, man. That shit good. I eat mayo on my sandwiches. I know a lot of people be like, oh, black people eat mayo, but I eat mayo. So don't come for me. It is what it is. So follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and that's our video. Thanks.